So I had just put out a new record, and I knew I was going to have to tour pretty much for the next year just to support the record. And the idea of going from place to place, like one night in each town, just kind of made me sick. So I was thinking about trying to find a different way to do it.
Don't know why it never seemed to mean that much to me to have you to myself. It all looks so strange in rewind.
And I thought, well, what if I just spend like a month in each place, and I can do, tour regionally out of each town that I live in, but actually get to spend time in a place and get to know the place, get to know the people who live there, and actually create, 10 different little homes along the way. I'll be arriving in a new town on the 1st of the month, and I'll spend that first week just hanging out in coffee shops, meeting people, trying to really get my bearings and figure out like this new place that I've arrived in. And then I'll do a solo gig that first week. In the second week, I'll start looking for musicians to play with and start forming a band, so that hopefully toward the end of the month I'll be able to do a full band gig. And another thing I'm going to be doing in each town is I'm going to be teaching something and learning something. I'm going to teach guitar workshops to women in each of these places, so that'll be kind of a cool way for me to give back to the community that I'm getting involved in. And then I'm going to learn something in each town, and my learning experience is going to be totally different in each place. In LA, I'm going to be working with a music supervisor for film, so that'll be like a full-on internship. And in Boulder, I'm going to be working with this family that makes raw food snacks, and that'll be really cool because I can't cook at all. And I'm a big raw food fan, so it'll be nice to know how to make that stuff. So there'll be a way for anybody to help out with all these costs. We're going to have a little thing set up on the website and the MySpace page and all that, so that people can sponsor me mile for mile on my crazy trip across this country. I hope you can join me on this tour by making a contribution and keeping up with the adventure as it goes along.
On leather seats, radio